Bryan Fonseca with the Terrier Sports Network, now joined by All NEC third team member Yunus Hopkinson, who was also one of the main candidates for Most Improved Player this year. Yunus, how does it feel to be named to the All NEC third team this season?
I mean, personally, it's definitely, accomplishment that I'm proud of, from going from not playing for 2 years straight to actually, helping the team this season. So I'm definitely proud of that personal accomplishment.
And in those first 2 years, you averaged about 10 minutes per game or so, scored a little over 2 points, got all the way up to 12 points per game, 3 assists also, shot 84% from the free throw line, just about 36% from three. So those numbers, are these things you've always known you were capable of before this season?
I mean, definitely. I feel like I was capable of this, but I got the opportunity now to showcase that. So I'm just trying to go out there and play as hard as I can to show that.
So now, and heading into the playoffs, you've also been one of the hotter players in the conference, averaging close to 20 points in your last 7 games. Now the playoffs are tomorrow, obviously. You got Mount St. Mary's again. How do you think that that's going to go down, considering you just got through a war with them earlier this season at their home in overtime, and earlier this week on Saturday, you played them and you barely beat them. You beat them by 6. So tomorrow, what are you expecting in that game?
It's going to be another war, especially now that it's playoffs. So, guys are going to be playing harder. Both teams won it. I'm assuming they won it. Obviously, they won it. So they're just going to have to go out there and play hard. It's going to be tough.
How big is it to get the contributions all around? You got guys like Tyreek Jewell's been playing really well. Antonio Jennifer's come up big over the last week. Chris Hooper is definitely still getting his bucket. So, and MD4, obviously, Defensive Player of the Year for the second time. How big is it to get that all-around team contributions and everything sort of gelling heading into playoff time?
I mean, like Coach been saying, he's been saying it since the beginning of the season. Every game we're going to get better. And, we're starting to see that, because coming from the beginning of the year to now, you can see the difference in our play. We're starting to we're starting to gel with each other much better now. So, guys are stepping up. Tony's been definitely big for us. He's been coming into his own. And, Andy's going to be Andy blocking shots. Chris is Chris down there, making these crazy shots that he be making. And, Tyreek locked down the defender, and he's great in transition, finishes above the rim.
Coach Breaker's always said it's exciting because we can be better. He's always hinted at you guys' potential. Now, do you feel like you guys are getting closer to that? Do you feel like you guys are there?
I don't think there's really no limit to how good we can get, but it feels good to see how much better we are now than we were in the beginning of the year. So, guys are like you said, guys are coming together now. So it's definitely fun to watch.
How are you taking in tomorrow's game? You're trying to remain calm? Are you excited? How's that?
I can't be calm if I wanted to. I'm too pumped up right now. But I gotta treat it like it's another game. Can't be too excited, but But I'm definitely thinking about the game. Definitely about the game tomorrow. I'm ready. The team's definitely ready. We're all ready, so it's gonna be fun.
You can catch that game tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time on MSG, or you can come here, Brooklyn Heights, at the Pope. For Yunus Hopkinson, I'm Bryan Fonseca with the Terrier Sports Network, signing off.